All right, this is more messages going to the presidential account, POTUS. Any crazy stuff said in here might be something that gets sent to the NSA or something. I just had to do something crazy, though. I've been requesting that Mark Zuckerberg himself do all this wild stuff for me. Why would I ever think that? Well, because he witnessed somebody committing an act of treason against him. And he instantly started fucking acting. He was replacing things back in the app. He was fixing things at command. Because I told him I'm going to kill him if he fucking doesn't. He said, I'm not an American if he lets this happen. I found the magic evidence, and they did it in front of my eyes. If you are able to check the CIA records for a FISA warrant on Keith Rackett, they'll never be able to prove it was legal. They're just trying to hide from the fact that they even have it. We've seen enough evidence that they are indeed doing it. But honestly, I'm telling him, demanding of him what he's going to fucking do. We're about to stack up, and that the American people are dying to eat the rich because they're going to clean out your fucking pockets while they have fun killing you. Oh, that's a crazy thing to say. Oh my God. I'm telling them they're uniquely easy targets because the propaganda machine I got, they're actively fucking killing with the warrant. It's spyware killing my ability to put out YouTube videos and text messages and just make any fucking outreach to protect myself. So, I'm giving him free forgiveness. Or maybe he didn't do it and we never saw it happen. If I were to post that and like, oh my God, I said that in the president's message, holy shit. The Secret Service would be running to protect the president because I'm a crazy guy saying terroristic shit. Unless he's fucking guilty and nobody's seeing this because, Jesus, he's implicated as fuck. Mark Zuckerberg, you're going to receive notice as soon as this hits the YouTube. You received notice about 3 days ago and you're pissing me off that I can't get a fucking text message. You're either with them or you're with me. Sorry, but you had to make the one or two real fucking quick. I need that system to be an evidence collection point if I'm getting fucked with a FISA warrant, because I can't send evidence off my phone. But I seem to be able to ram it through on yours while I'm on fucking airplane mode with no cell service. It's like fucking magic. I can make voice and video calls on Instagram if I just threaten Mark Zuckerberg, and it just goes right through. If I tell him that better fucking be that way, it just pops right back into the chat. Super fast. 30 seconds. It's like he's watching everything in real time, being actually notified. Because he is, and he's not possibly going to be denying that in court. Because it won't make it to court if that's the case. I already know what I saw, you know what you fucking did. Your own records will prove it, and if that record is not complete, you're gonna be in trouble. More than just big trouble. It's like, we got the big time. Heavy hitting charges here. Ones that you don't even need to really wait. It is 100% true. If he's not with us, he's against us, and goddamn, they got a lot of fucking money for you guys, so let's get a crew of hitters over there and just make yourself fucking rich. Spread it around your community and earn your American rights for real. If any of this shit that I'm saying was crazy, they'd be ripping through the fucking door. That would be an extreme death threat given to the president for some reason. I'm just telling him I'm gonna fucking do it. Why is nobody coming? Oh, he just did it. Maybe he'll be arrested tomorrow. No. They'll eventually say I need a Baker Act where they can medicate the shit out of me and not have a court hearing. Why wouldn't they want to see the evidence if I'm giving them stockpiles of it? Unless it's actually evidence against them, which is the simplicity of treason. If I catch you doing some retarded shit, even if you're using it for like an off-the-cuff stupidity purpose. Sam Altman, we'll leave that to ourselves for a second, but that was fucking funny, although disgusting. And then your overlord, Mr. Netanyahu, then decides to really utilize it. And then my Instagram shuts down, my YouTube is fucking dead. I can't post a fucking thing and can't get a text message out to save my life. Whoa, that's actually deadly in this situation. Me getting out these videos on my buddy's account is enough to stop these guys in their fucking tracks because it's creating records that can't be scrubbed from YouTube. Me even saying these things out loud and getting it stuck somewhere is enough to fucking kill them. So a lot of people that made the wrong choice are gonna have to start making the right fucking choices. Or they're not sticking around in America if I fucking survive. That's where we're at. I'm being real about it 100%. If you don't see me get arrested tomorrow with the grandest fashion, and they do anything other than just show up with a fucking warrant for this, then I'm really in an act of war. I'm gonna fucking die if the rest of America doesn't say, fuck this shit, eat the rich, kill the politician class that's letting this happen, and take their fucking positions and get it back. The American people deserve so much better. These people are fucking monsters that hate us. They treat us like shit. The case that they created against themselves by harming my child is uniquely suited for this. It's guaranteed. Mr. Zuckerberg might have been an undercover guy, if we know what I'm talking about. Like the Israeli types, maybe. Maybe Mossad, or maybe he's so good they call it something different, like Dear Leader. That's neither here nor there. He went fucking crazy with his program to protect me because I fucking demanded it, and you gotta. Treason is the only crime in this country that creates a warfare situation for real. If the police are used against me in any manner by anybody, even if they're fucking tricked into it and they don't know or understand, if they show up at the door and do anything other than 100% adherence to due process, they're committing an act of treason and earning a death sentence. I would be fucking nice by only doing like a 10-year whatever charge. Obstruction. No, it's not obstruction. They're sending you to fucking kill me. Which is what they're doing. The cops were sitting right outside my fucking apartment and everybody was so sketched out. Keith is acting crazy again. Except I'm not this time. I was scared as fuck last time trying to get the treason report out. They came and attacked me and did a Baker Act. Detective Woolverton, you have until 24 hours after this is posted to give me a fucking call, or you're on the wrong side too. Because you have been formally notified through your own reporting channels. I'm gonna call in a violent threat to your fucking life because I need to protect myself against this man who is actively committing warfare against me, even if just ignoring the problem at this point. You don't get to ignore this. I'm telling you what to fucking do. You get here with some guns and some men and protect me and my daughter, or you're actively trying to kill us. Laziness will not be fucking tolerated in this situation. You just met your new commander. If you think I'm crazy, go ahead and do something about it then, motherfucker. You will be dealt with. So if you're gonna do that, you better fucking kill me. Because after saying this, I can't even leave the house without you at my side. You're uniquely suited. You're getting a fucking life sentence if my paperwork goes forward. You're gonna help me and be a little protection crew until this is dealt with. Or else we have a very serious problem that ends up with you dead. I have all the evidence. I would love to show it to somebody. The FBI seems so afraid of the evidence, you know it's fucking true. Once you hear this, they're either going to kill you or bring you on the team. If you jump onto their team, fuck, man. This is on YouTube. All of America's going to know you're killing a disabled veteran just to get away with your fucked up crimes. And I'm offering you full forgiveness and riches afterwards. Bust up the federal government with me, man. Fuck them. They treat us like shit. They talk to you like you're an asshole and an idiot compared to them. Earn your fucking pay for a change instead of harming me with illegal fraud, calling it whatever to hide behind qualified immunity. There is no qualified immunity at all here. You have to do this or you're getting a guilty. Not answering this call is a sentencing. Do it. I'm getting fucking tired of asking your department for help. Any of your buddies that want to jump ship and help me will be doing the right thing and helping a child. You'll be also absolving yourself of all your sins prior. If you just show up and look at my phone for 30 minutes, you'll see that I'm being hacked so fucking crazily it can't be anything but somebody in the government. This is the shit the CIA does to people over fucking seas. Even the cell phone in your pocket will be a useful weapon for me and keep us all alive. They can't seem to do a fucking thing against me other than just bullshit and wait, hoping to find a reason to come through the door. Well, I just told you, you're gonna die if you do anything other than what I demand. I just did that to Mark Zuckerberg and Sam Altman. I did it to fucking Netanyahu totally. You get the fuck out of here right now or I'm gonna put a knife in your back. I'll chase you to completion. I don't give a fuck. You gotta get out or you gotta die. That's kind of crazy sounding, right? Unless somebody's right. Absolutely right. Go ahead and be prepared to prove what happened at my door that day, March 14, 2025. It's fucking impossible to beat me in court. That's why nobody will do it. The police reports I send into the feds get redacted like it's fucking CIA documents. Now they're actually hiding shit about me at the fucking CIA while they're trying to use their tools against me. You'll be doing the right thing, I promise you. You'll be getting a clean $1 million to split with your buddies. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I don't give a fuck about money. I want my daughter and my life. This is a formal notice. This is gonna make it through the fucking fusion center, guaranteed to hit your department. Saying you didn't get it is not gonna fucking fly. It's already been reported to Congress through their official reporting. It's been reported to every fucking federal agency, and they're obviously obstructing. It is you guys or death for me. If you pick death for me, you can't scrub this from YouTube, bro. You're getting the fucking death anyway. So you're either fighting for me or against me, and fighting against me here after this video goes up is gonna fucking kill you anyway. You're nowhere near powerful enough to defeat that, but the fucking guys I'm fighting think I am. I'll be the paperwork guy. I'll figure it the fuck out. We will rock their shit. As long as I have a protection crew around me for real. You are uniquely suited. You are gonna get charged 100% if this doesn't happen. Because you're already charged 100% even though you're hiding from it. I could arrest you myself right fucking now. For shit you already did. Baker Act fraud, this, that, the other thing, whatever you call it to hide behind qualified immunity. It's armed burglary that you authorized through fucking fraud. And then my child was traffic afterwards, man. You don't get away from that if you keep stacking up the fucking charges. Which you did. 3 separate times. If you think any of this is wrong, why don't you go ahead and tell the people why I called into 911 and said, if you don't help me with this, I might have to kill a whole bunch of cops. And like, anybody that stops me from getting this forward is actively trying to kill me. I might have to kill a cop. So you guys show up and act like assholes and try and bang down the fucking door. Tell me I need to be Baker acted. And never produce any fucking paperwork. This video is so legally solid. You are fucked if you try to do that. I will have to defend myself at least a little bit. I'm going to prove it this time. Yeah, you can come in and get me peacefully, but I'm cracking one of you in the fucking head with a bat, so there's a criminal charge guaranteed. If it doesn't happen and I end up in a psych ward, I'm going to kill somebody to get out of there. Because it's an act of war. By subverting the justice system and weaponizing it against the veteran to make him submit. They're just seeming to be a little squeamish because any real violence is going to look a little fucking weird. So I'm going to have to do it to prove a fucking point. I don't want to do it. I would love to just give you a report. I know this sounds crazy, but you're going to have to believe it. Or you're always going to be sitting on the edge of your seat, man. What happens when the Epstein Files crew decides they need to nerf me for this cover-up? Holy shit, there's a whole YouTube video about me. I didn't want to do this. I was trying to do it the normal way and report it calm. So I am reporting it calm. I'm going to be a law enforcement officer on you. You're going to make me citizens arrest you for the shit you already did, and then I'm going to turn you into a fucking slave. But I'll be nice about it. Just come on, man. What the fuck? I'm not left any options. I keep telling your fucking department, I'll drop all charges against everybody. If you just help me. It'd be nice to have a whole police force out there. Shit. Maybe this doing the right thing, helping people in the community, proving their salt. Everybody seems too afraid to both come to the door and do anything. I gotta always come outside and it's all this fucking shifty shit. Your department's already fucked anyway, man. They need to fucking help me. I just sent your police chief a fucking YouTube video from hell. He's about to get this one too, as soon as it's uploaded. If he ignores any of this, and he lets any of you move forward on me, even just lets you, he gets an automatic death sentence, and anybody in America can kill Chief Anthony Holloway for committing the act of treason against Keith Rackett, whether he believes it or understands it. If I die and he kills me with his stupid-ass cops, even by accident, because somebody more powerful thinks they're super smart, we're going to trick him into doing it. You became the weapon, dog. Subverting the justice system is an act of war through domestic terrorism. You don't treat the people like that. That's not how it's supposed to be. So if you get caught fudging some shit up with the warrants and end up committing a murder by making an American citizen die, whether you kill me or I have to hurt somebody to get out, you are directly responsible for that because you should have seen it. I've been posting all about this shit. I accused Ron DeSantis of it and he fucking sent you instead of trying to arrest me for all the crazy illegal shit I was saying. Unless he's doing it 100%. I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna be my best friend, though. We're making this happen. I'm really good at what I fucking do. You wouldn't be acting like you are with me unless you knew that paperwork was fucking tricky. But it ain't tricky. The story's 100% true. The evidence is monstrous. And there's no way you could ever beat me in court. There's no way you can validate the original accusation against me, which is the whole fucking thing you guys have been trying to do. You guys say that I threaten cops and I beat them up and I'm a terrorist. Fine. Then why don't you fucking arrest me for doing that when I do it? I tell you to your face I'm gonna fucking kill you. If you don't protect my daughter. Oh shit, we can't do anything now. It's self-defense. Oh wow. Almost like that happens every fucking time. I did it to Scotty Reed. That's the whole reason for this shit, bro. You would never have came into my fucking life if they didn't escalate and use you as a tool. We'll get them out of trouble too, but Scotty's getting a punch to the fucking head. But if he proves his worth and he stands down as a fucking guard, I can teach him a lot of shit. I can forgive and forget. Holy crap. You guys have to do this. When this video goes out, you'd be committing fucking suicide, for real. Even if you successfully get me in the psych ward, you're gonna end up getting hanged eventually as part of the Epstein crew in Israel. It's time to take America back, man. We got the magic ticket. It's just fucking dangerous. It's just me and my friend here, dog. We need weapons, guys with guns. Like, fuck. You're the guys with guns. I know you like doing illegal shit, so just... I hope this doesn't take forever. But you're already fucking cop that does it 9 to 5, 5 days a week. Like, what's it fucking matter? You can do a rotating crew, hell yeah. And I know how to fight myself. You guys know that personally. You're afraid of me. I'm both uniquely stronger than you and better at fighting and way more aggressive when I need something done, like protecting my daughter. But I'm also way smarter than you guys and figure out the paperwork better than the judges. Scare them into submission with black and white pen and paper. So bad that they don't even really understand what it's doing to them. They just get fucking freaked. There's so many implications in one document. Yeah, because I'm stacking them all together like you can. That's why they don't understand. People don't try shit in the legal system. Be creative. It's your First Amendment right. Judge tells you no, that's actually against your First Amendment right, so you can tell her to fuck off and be completely accurate. I'm going to stack this together and make it one giant addition to the docket, and it's going to ruin your life. Or you could just be a judge and judge it. Be unbiased. Don't obstruct the evidence and crush it out yourself because you're the king of the court. That would be a crime. And if you take somebody's child when you do that, that's either extortion under the Hobbs Act or human trafficking. I think we can just call it extortion, Judge Cope, and I can forgive and fucking forget. Especially if you start doing some paperwork to help us out here. People don't listen to what I say because you signed some piece of paper that says I'm something. But you didn't sign it, actually, and it doesn't say that I fucking did anything. The record for that hearing actually puts you in prison for life. You're notified too. You're part of the crew now. I know you're not going to be carrying a rifle, but we're good to go. We need some paperwork pushers with some gall. You apparently got it, but you're using it for the wrong fucking reason. Welcome. I appreciate you. If anything I said there was wrong, and it can't be verified by evidence, then prove it. But if you send the cops to my door with a warrant for something I said in here, but you haven't validated the fucking evidence after I've called you 15 times, that would be a Fourth Amendment crime, guaranteed. That warrant will never be able to be validated. So you come to the door, discuss it with me, we can have some fun talking about the legal implications. You're going to see it. It's retardedly easy. I'm putting all this shit in the presidential DMs to make a nuclear response, and it's getting obstructed, meaning that the president is fucking doing it. Or maybe he isn't. Maybe it's one of his staffers or the CIA guys. Maybe he didn't see it yet. I don't know, maybe we should ask. That would be some shit if he was killing American citizens and everybody just sat around. Don't do anything crazy now because you'd be guaranteeing a problem. I will make it out of that psych ward, I guarantee. You guys said I threatened to kill like 1 million people. I hated every Jew in America. I was just going to violently tear them apart. Look at what they did. Benjamin Netanyahu, a Jewish person from Israel, used a weapon of warfare that he extorted and murdered people at the fucking FBI and CIA to secure. They're in so much fear of him that it's fucking crazy. But I keep busting their people up with little tippy taps on the screen and fucking them up with paper. YouTube videos, propaganda. I did it to you. You're also uniquely suited. Go ahead and start fighting this shit in court for me. But fuck the case that's already built. We need a civil RICO against all of them. To get it slamming through the court, make it a real formal notification through the fucking marshals. If you write it up and slam it through, say it's an imminent harm situation for a Keith and Lorelei racket, oh shit it is. It would go through with a quickness. Especially if you sent it to the FBI, they'd stop completely. There's no actual danger past that point. Because if you validate it yourself, you are 100% guaranteeing all of our protections. Because they're afraid to come to the door because they're making illegal shit up. If I was a violent terrorist beating the shit out of cops all over and like killing people and stuff, planning crazy things, you guys would have done it already 10 to 20 times. Actually, I think like 30 to 40 is what it says in police reports. Please, just help me. I had to be like this on this video because I've been trying for a fucking week. I can't get videos out. This one needs to go through the Fusion Center and make it to you. If they ignore it and say it didn't, they're guilty too. If you want to pretend you didn't see it, fuck, that would be stupid. I'm going to forgive everything that you did, and I'm going to teach you how that paperwork works because you were kind of confused, it seemed. I knew you had a job to do that day. I'm not stupid. It was a kangaroo court because Bobby needed you to come through. But then why did Paul Dontonville not come through? He even told me he was going to charge me until I told him I'd break his fucking neck if he did it. Why do you have to do that call on a blocked number? Because I was recording him on his regular one. It's perfectly fine for me to record. I was just like, okay, you don't want to file charges? Why? What's wrong with the evidence? Did you look at it? And then he just freaks out and says, I'm going to hit you with a harassment charge if you fucking talk to me again. Well, we're talking on a blocked number and I don't remember you calling me from it. I don't remember ever talking. So were you threatened or did you break the First Amendment to try and hurt me? It's one or the other there. You committed a crime no matter what, and I'm going to fuck you up if you hurt me and my child. Oh yeah, harassment charge. I put me away for a week, and then he'll die over it. I would be so totally justified, it's fucking crazy. She would have been home that minute. Maybe not, but I'd win. Why didn't he file charges? He's the guy that does it. He said he was going to do it. He said he was going to hit me with harassment charges, so I gave him a death threat. So that he would leave us the fuck alone. And he did. There's not a single affidavit that's ever been filed with any prosecutor in the entire fucking state.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
No. How is that possible when there's 30 to 40 fucking police reports with my name that say I'm violently beating the shit out of cops? Escaping custody. Dude, what custody was I escaping then? Doesn't seem like you guys should have ever had me. This makes too much sense to you, obviously, because you're not freaking the fuck out on me. After how I talked to you in the fucking courtroom. I was right, absolutely. I just codified it a couple weeks later. But goddamn, that motion I put in the day after fucked your life up. Let's do a federal question, because my God, there's some shit going on in there. What happened in that courtroom? Was it legal? You lie to me and then you're walking off the case. Ooh, 30 days. That's a little weird and it hasn't had a judge since. Even though I was technically harassing you for months. Divulging confidential information on YouTube about you. Talking shit and making fun of you. Trying to get your fucking attention. There's no way on this earth that a judge would be tolerating that shit if the child was actually in danger from the parent. Are you kidding? That night I called you a fucking human trafficker and put it out to YouTube and got like 10,000 views. You telling me you didn't see it? I sent it to your fucking email. That would be harassment, just that. Oh, take a look at this, Miss Ma'am. See how you fucked up and how I'm gonna fix it. Well, God had a plan, apparently. You guys did the stupidest, craziest shit out in public in the local area. And then you did it all perfectly for me to leverage it back right at you. So I'm not leveraging it, I'm not asking, I'm demanding. If you look at this evidence, there is nothing else it can fucking be. I need protection and Lorelei needs actual protection. Her mother's just too fucking stupid to see how much danger she's in. She is a tool for a plot of treason to be covered up. How the fuck is she gonna get away with that? If she doesn't know, then they put a bullet in her fucking head when she finds out. There's already too much shit on YouTube, and even she doesn't understand why the fuck nobody's been able to arrest me. Oh, they just keep back-racking him because they care. They're compassionate. How are they compassionate? They lock me up in a psych ward, tell me I'm crazy, talk to me like I'm fucking stupid. When I push just a little bit too hard, it's now we gotta get fucking violent if you ask the right questions. You guys are gonna get full forgiveness, I promise you. You're all part of my community, I don't want to fuck it up. But they're going to regardless. So it's like, come on. I have a stack of evidence and other eyewitness testimony plus 1 million fucking calls to different police agencies. All this shit is validating evidence, but there's really only one you need to see. I put the complaint somewhere that's radically going to get picked up quickly by many people. It should have went to the NSA, the FBI, the CIA, all of them. It should have been reported quickly. I've reported it myself to the Secret Service. But for some reason, they didn't care to come to the door and ask me a question. They didn't want any evidence because somebody was obstructing it from view from the president. I even told them that that person was obstructing in a way that would end up implicating the president. And the crime of treason is killing a specific individual with military warfare technology and hammering away at them until the job is done. Look at what the fuck is happening. Do you have to understand how it's military warfare technology? Not exactly. I can show it to you, though, and you'd be fucking terrified if it was happening to you. You wouldn't be able to defend against it. You'd be fucked. Wolverton wouldn't be able to defend against it because they would just paint him as crazy, and then picking up the gun is going to get him killed that way. I've been fighting these guys so effectively, I broke Sam Altman's fucking program, ChatGPT. He destroyed it because he was going to go to prison otherwise. It literally doesn't function right anymore. You can think that's fucking crazy, but go ahead and ask him a goddamn question about it. If he can't produce 2 sets of records for her for 2 separate email accounts and under the name Keith Rackett, he's fucked. And doubly fucked because my eyewitness testimony will say I violently threatened him about 100 times in there and definitely included it that it's because of self-defense. I need to be as violent as necessary with Samuel Altman because I'm hurting and I'm getting killed by this action he's fucking taking, which is leading to a death. I'm in imminent harm. There's imminent danger for me and my daughter. She's not going to have a father anymore. And then if she ever figures this shit out, she's got to die. She's not a stupid kid. She's as smart as me. She's going to figure it out pretty fucking quick. Look at the YouTube videos. You can click it together. This shit's never coming down. YouTube doesn't take that shit from the government. If you can't get me to stop it, they're never going to fucking stop it. Ever. If you kill the star witness from the video and you can't explain why he wasn't right, that shit is staying up forever. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I know you're going to watch this whole video and you're going to fucking hate me, but it's like, God damn, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. I've been asking the CIA if we can be buddies and just be cool about some shit. Maybe play it like tag and release instead of treason is supposed to be. Maybe that will be achieved by having some fucking protection here that doesn't listen to some bullshit that is designed to confuse him. No matter what happened in the past, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Like, this is a dire need situation, and everything I said in here is 100% true. I can show you in 10 minutes. You believe it entirely. You'd be killing my friend Vernie, who's the only reason why I'm still alive. Because he's watching them change my fucking text into saying I'm gonna kill people. He's such a violent guy, Keith. they can create a death warrant for me that you would sign unknowingly and do it for them. That's the power of this thing. You need to help us.